Calm Down TV. Calm down before we shut this down. Hit that subscribe button.
All right, so we talked about Shark Game, but I want to ask you talk about how the Cash Money and the G Unit, how all that came about.
See, I can't ever talk a humble, arrogant nigga just say, man, I. Humble nigga use pronouns like we. You know what I'm saying? Us. You feel what I'm saying, fam? So, me and my nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't me having a tumultuous, up and down fucking relationship with this dude, business relationship with this dude named Murder Rich, man. If it wasn't me always clashing with my homie, but at the same time, always soaking up the game. You know, like, man, I wear my jewelry and wear my shades and everything like my OG did when he was young, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that I drive my car like he do. You know what I'm saying? So much that I trap like he did. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that I soaked up from him, and that I always gotta pay homage, even though the nigga cost me a lot of shit, man, because he still wasn't perfect. I'm mature enough now, and spiritual enough now, spiritually centered enough now to see that, man, he was a fucking victim too, man. He was just trying to make it about a situation, and he was ill-equipped to know all the way how. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times I put too much responsibility on my nigga, but when I look back at our ages, shit, I was young and he was young as fuck too, because he was in position financially. A lot of times I thought that he was supposed to act more mature, but he wasn't even that much older than me. You see what I'm saying?
That's bread.
You know what I mean?
But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it made a complex situation of a man having to have responsibilities of a 60-year-old, and he still got personal, young, childish demons that he was fighting with as a boss. So I had to grow up as a boss and learn. And he used to tell me, nigga, when you start running, he used to tell me, you gonna have a label. And when you want your label, nigga, them niggas gonna be bucking you. Niggas like KP. You see what I'm saying? They gonna buck you, nigga. They gonna make you mad. You gonna wanna fight them. You gonna be furious. They gonna be your little brothers though. And you finna go through this shit cause how you doing me. You see what I'm saying, fam? Straight up, man. I used to buck my nigga so much, man. And it wasn't necessary, fam. I should just listen a lot of times, man. But a lot of times I was right. A lot of times I was standing up for righteousness. A lot of times I just was a West Side nigga, just like him, that wasn't gonna go.
Right.
You don't raise me to be a shark and then get mad, man. If you violate, not bite. You see what I'm saying? So that was the pull and push that me and my nigga had to go through so much. He was literally raising me as a CEO and then mad when I pulled a CEO move. This nigga used to be furious, man. And I'd be like, dude, what you think I'm gonna do, Rich? For real, man. You see what I'm saying? So it was just crazy, man. My nigga was in the streets making money and believing and investing in me, man. I seen him take 125,000 something, just give it to Birdman one time, investing in beats from Manny Fresh. We the only artists, Serving the World Clip, the only artist that ever had an album full of Cash Money beats besides Cash Money artists. You know, everybody else just got to maybe buy one beat from Manny Fresh. Nigga, we had about
service
17
pack, goddamn.
We had a pack. We went in spending money, man. I seen him on one purchase. I seen him give about 125. You see what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, that started out his relationship in the game of being able to network and rub elbows with the king. So, you know, even if I don't fuck with him, every time he get an opportunity, he'll call me. Where you at, monkey ass nigga? I got us a bag. I got a sack for you. Nigga, where you at? I know you ain't fucking with me, motherfucker, but I done linked you up, nigga. I already been talking good about you. I sent the music to the game, nigga. He said he a big fan of you. He finna call me. Then just hang up in my face. That's how he was, man. He'll look out for his boy, man. You know what I'm saying? He knew that even though Plug's personality ain't perfect, his music is genius. Yeah. His spirit is gold. Yeah. So just deal with the shit that's wrong with him, man, because he gonna give you some good work. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds familiar.
Straight up, man. So just like him, my nigga Murder Rich having relationships with niggas in the city. And me and him always linking back up. I was always able to provide what he could guarantee at these meetings. Hey man, I got a young nigga gonna kill everything. And then I humble myself and make it happen for him. You know what I'm saying? So that shit ended up putting me in position to be able to make me some moves. You know what I'm saying? Fam, I can double back and make some phone calls and shit to some niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like the Cash Money situation was basically what he paid for. That was his label. I was just the poster child, you know what I'm saying, of the label. You know what I'm saying? We worked, and then the feds raided us, man. The feds raided us. He had just did an album for the artist named Pistol. Okay. And I had two singles in regular rotation on 101.1. The single I had called My Love, and another single with Pistol and them both called My City. Okay. And that shit was like thousands of spins, regular rotation, every day, all day. I'm locked up in CCA listening to myself all day for a year, straight, about 13, 14 months. But But the plug with G Unit came right when I was on the run. But homie had to go to the pen. Looked out for him so he could keep funding his own career instead of needing help.
Right.
And Buck took the right investment and said, man, I'm gonna quit fucking with Juvenile. I got love for him, but it's a better opportunity with this nigga named 50 that I met from New York. And he finna take Ja Rule down. And I told him, nigga, you fucking tripping. All them bitches love Ja Rule. That's what I said. And guess what he said? Yeah, but the streets don't love him because all he make is songs for hoes. Watch what my OG nigga do to him, so I'm telling you. Like, nigga, when I fuck with 50, I'm gonna come back and get you, nigga. I got you. I was like, all right, that's what's up. I ain't taking that serious, nigga. But about 2 weeks later, he was straight. About 2 weeks later, he came to the studio like, nigga, these niggas, I just called 50, nigga. They finna send a limo from New York City. The limo pulled up at Serving the World Studio and picked him up. A goddamn limo pulled up from New York City all the way to the studio on 32nd Avenue out west. On 31st Avenue out west. And picked my nigga up. That nigga hopped in that motherfucker rolling there and told me, so I got you, nigga. I said, that's what's up, bud. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nigga went on back in the trap, man. Me and Cutthroat was real busy. Trust me, we had a couple of assignments to go and take care of. You know what I'm saying? And we was the Sharks, man. At the end, when the Pirates tell you to walk the plank, that's not the end of it, fam. When the Pirates poke you in the back and tell you walk the plank, you finna go see some motherfuckers, and that's what we was down in there. All you had to do was just let us know who's next up to walk the plank. You feel me? And you know. With that being said, Buck was gone for like maybe, I guess 5-10 days. And then that's when the news started coming out to the city. Man, Buck got on. But we was at the studio with him every day. And you know what I'm saying? He calling and letting us know what's going on. He was fucking with his Southside niggas, but I'm gonna tell you a little secret, man. The West Side really held Buck down before he got on. The West Side, Serving the World Click, Style Camp, my nigga Murder Rich, he was with us every single day in the studio and all that kind of shit. He might hear about one of his homies that just got killed or something, right there with us. You know what I'm saying? When Buck went to when Buck got his deal with Cash Money, he don't tell his part of the story because a lot of times motherfuckers want to acknowledge the whole truth. But he was in our studio session when we was doing a song with Cash Money, and he just Lil Jimmy left. Lil Jimmy popped up with the rapper Boogie, my nigga Boogie from South Boog Night. Lil Jimmy, he a street boss, you know what I'm saying? So these niggas Cash Money, they know Lil Jimmy nigga from having real money, man. Millions of dollars in jewelry or whatever, man. These boys got money, man. Lil Jimmy, my big homie, Big Russ, you know what I'm saying? So when they came to our studio session and seen Lil Jimmy, the first thing they asked him about was that rapper that be with him all the time, that fuck with us. Say, Jimmy, where your boy Buck? Where your boy Buck, man? Why he ain't come with you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, man, that nigga out south somewhere in the project, man. I seen him this morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can go get him or something. He said, man, you know what, Jimmy? Go get that nigga, man. Buck ain't got to go do that shit out there, man. Go get him and tell him he can go with us, man. Tell him he don't even need no clothes. They went and picked him up and brought him right back to the yard. He done told this story 1,000 times. They never mentioned Serving the World Clip. They never mentioned the whole studio session that he was in and yet the fact that he fucked with us. We used to feature him on our albums all the time back then. You know what I'm saying? So, with the G Unit situation, he came back with the opportunity. He would start bringing 50 in the city so he could Buck and make a little bit of money with 50. He'll come back, rent him a club, and I'm going to book 50.
Yeah.
So we're going to get our money, we're going to eat. So that was how he was hustling.
Right.
So during that gap, 50 is trying to see, look, man, I'm gonna let y'all do G Unit South, man, so we can have some money down here. Who you gonna put out?
Yeah.
The first thing Buck tell him, man, I got my nigga Sosa. I got D-Tape, that's my brother. But I got an artist, man, that we can put some money in, nigga, and really make some money, nigga. It's my nigga Sosa. You feel me? So they was letting 50 get some music, whatever. One day, they had to go to 101.1 do a radio interview, you know. I went up there with him. Murder Rich called me, man, we gotta go to the radio, nigga, pop up. Nigga, we finna pull up. So me and Cutthroat pulled up, Cut more in the shot. We pulled up. KP was there, you know what I'm saying? KP pulled up with me. I pulled up with KP, matter of fact, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So we went up to the radio station. And we get up to the radio station. Me and KP ducked off in the back. We rolled up, we smoking. We was in the back doing our thing. And them niggas asked about, they asked Buck a question about me on the radio live. I guess rest in peace to my nigga Scooby, man. You know what I'm saying? Scooby Double White, man.
Yeah,
But my nigga Scoob hollered out. So tell me something, Buck. Out the blue, he said, so tell me something, Buck. What you gonna do about Sosa Da Plug? You know, that's your boy in the city, man. You know, we love Sosa Da Plug, man. You know what I'm saying? 50 said right there, said, yeah, Buck, where your boy at, man? You know, let me hear his music and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? First thing Buck was like, man, Sosa, he up here with us right now. You know what I'm saying? He in the back here. Nigga, I had just got out of CCA. Not if I'm on the run. But But I was in the break room. I was in the break room just drinking coffee, man, reading the newspaper. Reading. That's all I like to do. You feel me? So they came back to the break room. Hey, Sosa, man, they talk about you on the radio, Thug. You ain't listen to this shit. I'm like, nah, nigga. They bust doing his interview. They talk about me for. Man, Phil said he want to meet you. I said, what you mean, nigga? I just shook Phil's hand 5 minutes ago. They like, nigga, you ain't telling who you was, nigga. I was like, man, come on, what I'm supposed to do? Walk up 850. I'm Sosa Da Plug.
Right,
you feel me? Nigga, it don't work like that. You just holler at a nigga. You feel me? So soon as Phil's like, hey man, I need to holler at him, man. Go get Sosa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by then, the interview was over. So Phil when they all came back out, Phil holler out. What's up, nigga? Why you ain't tell me? Why you tell me who you was? I was like, man, I ain't on that. I had to do the same conversation with Tony Yayo. We was sitting in 106 in Park, sitting right beside each other smoking weed when he finally realized that's Sosa Da Plug. Tony Yayo was like, hold up, nigga. I'm sitting by Sosa Da Plug? You know what I'm saying? So Yayo jumped up, man. Like, he was humble as fuck, man. That nigga hollered out. Yayo hollered out. Why you ain't tell me you was the plug, nigga? Oh, God, bro, my kids. And nigga was like, he said, why you ain't tell me you was Sosa, nigga? You don't fuck with Yayo? I was like, nah, homie. I was like, nah, that's love, Yayo. I don't feel like I should be running around bragging about who the fuck I am, man. Like, in enough time, bro, everybody in here gonna know who I am. Man, you had niggas in there like Fabulous, Master P and his son Romeo, the singer Lil Mo was sitting beside us growing. Trey Songz was a young artist. He was in there. That nigga Fabulous said, man, that young nigga right there gonna get rich. Humble nigga. That's what's up, little homie. Get your money, man. I already was in. I was sitting by Yayo. You know what I'm saying, nigga. And Yayo respected the nigga, man. He's throw me up in that big road horse, man. Give me the gang, that New York real ratchet, grimy gang, man. Had really go on in the sewer in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with him, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Phil just instantly embraced the nigga, man. Flew me in, and we got to work. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the situation with G Unit, it didn't go like it was supposed to go. But it went. So you don't feel cursed or nothing. You don't feel like you lost. You just feel like you learned. If you didn't get millions of dollars from an experience where you was around nationwide people, I probably seen 100 cities in America, man, 50 cities in America that I never would have seen. You know what I mean? Beautiful capitals of cities, man. Beverly Hills, South Beach, New York City, Connecticut, man. Nigga done been to fucking Minneapolis. I done been at Phoenix, everywhere I can think on the map, man. Nigga was just running around on tour, either doing my independent times, pushing and making sure that we cover our groundwork for selling the world and fucking around with Cash Money and G Unit. Bro, I've been everywhere in the country, you feel me? So it's like, I appreciate everything that he did for me, but they didn't do me right, you feel me? Yeah. They didn't do the plug right, you see what I'm saying?
So, when would you say you remove yourself from the situation, or
with the G Unit situation?
Yeah.
Man, I used to leave that motherfucker all the time, bro.
Yeah. I
was locked up for like a year. A couple months out of CCA, nigga. And so when I got out, the last summer that I was in there, the unit I was in is called the Jungle, just like my hood. J Unit is called the Jungle. And every nigga from Cashville that's been to CCA that's been in J Unit know what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. It's violent in there, man. It's gang banging, real niggas and killers and some fuck niggas and snitching ass niggas. It's a city in J Unit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in J Unit, man. Three men in a 2-man cell, 100+ degrees in a cell. Niggas got no ventilation. Evil ass, racist ass, sadistic KKK ass police ain't letting you take no bath. You know what I'm saying? For a whole week at a time, cutting the phones off. You spending $20 a goddamn call. All that kind of shit going on. We was forcing ourselves to solitary confinement. Because in there you get more space in the room, it's ventilation.
Yeah.
But you gonna suffer worse though, because they put you in a box like they put Corey in on when they see us.
Yeah.
In this box, when you put yourself in a hole, you just now banish yourself, nigga, for about 60 days. So you finna go crazy sitting in there. Ain't no books, ain't no phone. You get 1 hour a day, if they get around to it.
Right.
But they was getting around to it in the hole. You ain't getting no hour out the cell on J Unit, nigga. They was torturing us. Yeah. 3 men in the cell, one of them might be a big fat sloppy, and then you gotta beat him up to make him clean up. Bro, that shit was, man, insane on you, man. I hadn't shaved nigga. I was in there looking like an animal. Yeah. You feel me? So it was like, man, with that being said,
Man, you said you're saying it out of G.
When I got out, I was still in that mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Jail.
I was still confrontational and violent and defensive about everything.
Right.
Because that's what it took to make it in there.
Right.
Now, with that being said, fam, as soon as I got with G Unit, my nigga Murder Rich from the streets, the one I've been fucking with for Serving the World Click, he done adopted the role of road manager for Young Buck. Cause I'm done, I wanna run this shit for the longest, for a year or two. I ain't doing nothing. I'm street nigga, I'm running around trapping. So he got with Buck while his career was on the rise so he can make him some money. Buck's taking that opportunity, man, to play us like we second-class citizens instead of uplifting the spirit and the soul and the perspective that the world gonna have towards Cashville as a whole. He was more worried about making sure that they only respect me, that they think that some kind of way they think I'm the king. Okay, for instance, this nigga might go borrow a car from one of his homies, pull up on 50, lie to 50 and say he been trapping, selling a brick or two, and it's his car. And then 50 say, nigga, I got some old schools too, nigga, what you got in the engine? Well, he don't even know, I don't even know, man, I just bought it from white boy. Okay, I know what kind of engine it is, but I know all the engines, nigga, pop the hood. And this nigga take 10 minutes trying to find out how to pop the hood on his own car. Now, Fifth laughing and looking at me and Murder Rich like, man, this is a nigga car. You see what I'm saying? Real talk, man, this really happened. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? In real life, man, flies ain't what you know what, man. You know what I'm saying? And time tells the story that don't look good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be yourself, be genuine, and love who you are too. Whether you perfect or not. Love who you are, man, and get all the way into it. That's the only way I was able to find happiness. I had to get into being fucked all up in the head, man. You see what I'm saying? You know, this is what this nigga did. Instead, when I arrived in New York City, the first thing 50 did was pull me to the side, and as soon as I got in the studio, he was doing a Reebok shoe commercial, doing a photo shoot for Reebok for that G unit.
Yeah, I remember. I think I had
seen that ad. Real talk, bro.
I think I had the motherfucker shoes.
Yeah, man.
I know I had one. I had me a fake little spinner chain.
Yeah, getting out. It was a move, you know. But we thought it was a real move. But you know what I'm saying? The nigga was taking a photo shoot for his new shit. And as soon as I walked in, nigga, and they told him Sosa downstairs with the goons. When I walked up in the studio, nigga, he got my music playing. But I done sent him, I got out of the CCA, did some music with Buck, we sent it to 50. 50 got on all the songs. So I was amazed, nigga, like, damn, a nigga that's done sold 10 million records, nigga, he loved my music enough to jump straight on it. I ain't have to ask, I only shook his hand once and told him, I verbally committed. Like when one of the free agents, I verbally committed to G Unit, and then I told him, man, I gotta go to jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga just, you know what I'm saying, when I was listening to my music in there, he said, man, you know what, Sosa? Hold up, stop the photo shoot. Hey, holler at me right quick, plug. We went to the side in the side room where the recording shit was. We was in Sony Studios, we was in Quad Studio where they shot Pocket film. And you know, when they opened up the elevator and gunned it down. We was upstairs in one of the studios next door to where Biggie was that night. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga pulled me to the side and hollered out, yeah, man, I don't think you should do your deal through Young Buck and Murder Rich. Like, when I did the music with them and sent them the flight, it was 3 seats paid for. They were supposed to arrive at the airport with you, your information, and pay for it, go and get it handled right there, but it was understood that you come with them. And we supposed to bring all y'all in together. They arrived a couple of days ago without you, trying to cut their own deal on the side and then sign you as the artist to them. He's like, I know you call Murder Rich coach, and I know you call Buck homie and all that, but that don't mean nothing in this world, Sosa. Them will be the ones that's close enough to you to hurt you if they ain't right. So what you do is, man, you gonna get your own tour bus, your own budget, you gonna get your own crew, you know, you gonna get everything you need. You'll just deal more directly with me. You'll call me, I'll call you. I don't have to call Buck, or you have to call Buck to get to me. This man gave me that opportunity on the plate. Me, defensive, remember that. Everything worked out in the story, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, homie, I don't know if you're trying to, on God, I told 50 this to his face. We was sitting exactly like this, man. I said, homie, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you right now, homie. I don't know if you think I'm some kind of hoe, or if I'm some kind of snake, or whatever, man. But I don't play them kind of games, 50. Don't play with me like that, bro. I'm loyal, and I vouch for the niggas who vouch for me. And if they can't eat off of this situation, I don't even want nothing to do with it, homie. You can book me another flight, send me back to the airport, I'll wait on my flight, my nigga. I'm going home. I ain't with none of that. That was the first time I mentioned going home. First time I actually tried to make a move to go home, and I hadn't been there for 20 minutes. It's just the way I was. You know what I'm saying? I was young, and I was a motherfucking firecracker, man. I was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I was feisty. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Look, all the details work out. You know what I'm saying? My nigga remember that. But you know what I'm saying, thug? So, long story short, Phil tell me, get what he said. He looked at me and said, hey, so I like you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, listen, man. He said, man, so you gotta work for a nigga that's like you. If you gonna work, if you ever get a deal, make sure that it's with a nigga that act like you, that treat people like you. He said, cause if he any different, you gonna take advantage of you, dog. He said, man, real niggas will take a loss for their people. Most niggas, especially when they done made it to New York City, homie, they willing to sell their fucking soul for this bag. They don't care nothing about who the fuck they got to cut out. They cut their mama out. I was like, damn, bro. I said, listen, man. I said, let me tell you something. They might cross me one day. They might do me dirty, but my mama didn't raise me like your homie. Buck cut the meat off and ran in there trying. He was nervous. He ran in there to see what we was talking about. And Phil smoothed it out, played it out. So look, man, I'm gonna send y'all niggas on tour. Y'all niggas go on y'all bust y'all niggas going to G in the South. So with that being said, that leads up to the answer to the question. When I got there, instead of them naturally put me in the habitat that I'm comfortable in with my homeboy Murder Rich, they stuck me in a room with this gang banging ass Crip artist from Compton, from the west side. I mean, I don't know, exactly. My nigga, he from that nigga from he from 97th and Main Street. He a 97 Main Street Crip. Spider Low.
Oh, okay.
They sent me in the room with Spider Low and make us the whole time while everybody pairing up and sharing rooms on tour. Me and Spider Low gotta have a room. Okay, so he come from the streets of Compton right now trying to make it out. Rich straight up going through a thing. This man done seen all kind of stuff. I'm coming from seeing niggas get raped and stabbed to death, and I come from 40th Avenue, homie, where we'll kill anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas done killed their best friend where I'm from. You see what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, that was not the situation that should have happened. I should have not been in the room with that man.
Right.
This nigga Buck set that up and did that deliberately to make sure that I was not able to be in the room with my homie Murder Rich and build our own plot, man. He didn't want us to have that downtime to strategize. He wanted to always be able to have some kind of spy around or some kind of access to be able to, divide and then conquer. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, Buck insecurities always showed up, and just a whole lot of shit started happening during that little tour. And the first thing that started happening was me and Spider Low started falling out. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, him and his homies being on some bullshit with a little bitch, bullshitting around in the room that's got my name on it, and I'ma check you about that.
Right.
When 50 walked in, we was in Philly when this happened. When 50 walked in, both of us played it off and act like it wasn't nothing. But now this a few cities later, nigga, we in Phoenix and you talking that same shit about these same funky hoes. This nigga done brought a gal in, he done brought a thought we never seen her before. It's not only is she a thought, but homie, it's about 60 of them in the lobby that's waiting to replace whoever leave out and come down. You a fool for handcuffing and trying to eat this gal and trying to make love and cut the lights off. Me and Murder Rich finna run a train right here. The fuck? So we cut the lights on, we thugging, we sitting on the bed rolling up. We got gal rolling up, I look free. But Spider Low on his bed mad that we won't cut the lights out. So he tell my OG, Murder Rich, you gotta get out. So I done snapped on Spider Low in the league. I told him off top, hold up, homie. My nigga don't gotta go nowhere. And I'm tired of your mouth about these little moves you keep making out this room too, homie. You finna
Trying
watch
to
how you
cuff
talking to me, you bluffing, man. First of all, you trying to cuff my nigga. We ain't doing that in the city, man. We ain't doing none of that, though. You know what I'm saying? I get what I told my nigga. Man, Murder Rich, you ain't got to go nowhere, nigga. Baby girl, take your pants back off. You know what I'm saying? Cut the goddamn light back on, nigga. Roll some more dope up. Spider Low didn't like that. He didn't have to like. Spider Low come from where, nigga, I'm OG Crip. Me and my big brother run out strip. Spider Low and his brother was known out there, man.
Right.
So he ain't used to nobody really bucking him like that, man. And he ain't really he dealing with Buck Buck ain't going all the way in. Nigga, I'm going all the way in by mine then and now. You feel me? Die about it. You see what I'm saying? So as soon as the nigga Spider Low got disrespectful, you know me, I come from CCA where we got a rule called fall in. If we ain't gonna do too much talking, fall in, buddy. We ain't with none of that. We gonna go and beat it out of each other, man, and we'll establish either some respect or we'll go to the Pistols. Either way it go, you know what I'm saying? So I told Spider Low fall in, nigga, I ain't with all that. I fell up in his motherfucking face, told nigga, we can get it on right now. Fuck what you talking about. Get what he said. Man, Sosa, man, I ain't gonna even fight you, man, because we out here on this business, man. I said, well, nigga, well, shut the man. I was doing too much talk. And he caught me slipping, talking about, I ain't gonna fight. Bop! And he fired on me. And I got to laughing at it. And I told him, man, you bitch ass nigga, you can't do nothing with me, man. I'm fresh out. I'm ready for that. You know you can't whoop me, Spider Low. And we tore up the plasma TV plasmas that came out that year. So that cost thousands on the G Unit credit card. You know what I'm saying? We tore that motherfucking room up. And then this pussy nigga started going and getting on songs talking about how he beat me up and all that. Nigga, that fight was 40 seconds. Me and Spider Low, and God know he ain't did nothing like it. That nigga was drunk, fat, and when I got to fanning him up, he wrapped me up in the chokehold and we fell to the ground. And I told him, bitch, I'm gonna kill you when I get up if you don't kill me right now. You need to kill me, bitch. And I'm telling him that because I had a little something in my bag that you could flip open and goddamn gut him like a fish with. You feel me? And I knew it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm thinking about getting to that side pocket on my bag over there. You feel what I'm saying? Murder Rich ran back in because he trying to leave to squash it. Right when he tried to walk out the door is when the fight happened. So it was so quick that he walked right back in and broke it up. Spider Loc telling the world like we went 8 rounds and he just beat the fuck out of me. Man, like I told him, when I see you, I'm gonna make you stand on me. All them words you got to stand on me. Straight up. So tell your goons back down. I'm gonna put my pistol down, you put yours down, Spider, but we gonna fight. I'm telling you we're gonna fight when I see you, thug. So anyway, you know what I'm saying?
The situation was almost never solid.
Nah, it was never, man. So look, the next morning we had a meeting, and I told him, nigga, when a nigga put his hands on me, and I know he don't know me and he a hater, I want to kill that man. Where I come from, you ain't my people. You ain't got no right to put your hands on me, nigga. That's wartime. I'm ready to go do something to him, man. Send me home, man, before I get violent on this man. That's what I told Sha Money. And they sent me straight home. And I was laid up with a new freak up that kid, my homeboy kid. He hollered, nigga, fuck your baby mama, nigga, you straight. I got you a new bitch, nigga. And she just like you like it, nigga. She dark skinned and tall. She got a scholarship to UT, nigga. She finna go play basketball. She bad. She waiting on me. He took me to somebody I had never seen before, and I was cool. You know what I'm saying? My nigga looked out for me, man. My thug looked out for me. So I'm laid up in this new bitch spot. While I'm laid up in there, she waking me up like that night. She like, baby, this is the real 50 Cent chirping in your next tail right now. I thought it was a ringtone, baby. This is really 50. You need to wake your ass up. He talking to you, baby. He calling in your phone. You know, back then we had the church, you could just you don't
buzz
cut
right
it off.
in.
Yeah, you could buzz in, don't nobody cut their church off.
Walkie-talkies type
Man, that nigga was walking-talking in my phone telling me, Sosa, get your ass up. I'm finna send the goons. Nigga, don't make the goons out to come get you. They gonna get you out of whatever spot out there that we triangulate your location, man, off your phone. Now listen, man, we got too many meetings to get. Your ass done got up and got on a fucking plane and left. Sosa, what's wrong with you? Get your ass up, little bro. You know I need to talk to you. Hey, Sosa, look, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about going to Hawaii. Nigga, we gonna shoot the video, nigga. This nigga who just, I was sitting there with Gail, and this is like, man, this nigga 50 crazy for real. He fucked up like me. You feel me? So boom, I went on, asked him, I said, big home. He said, nigga, I knew you was gonna hit me when I started talking about the money, nigga. So look, nigga, this what's up, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. And he sent the plane back to come get me at John C. Tune Airport. I had to go back to the private airport, private airstrip. Hopped back on the jet, came back out, man, tried to get back to business. You know what I'm saying? And he instantly started, that's when he took it a little bit more serious. Like, man, I gotta get this man album done. So he started sending me some nationwide beats and niggas. We started just, every city we in, we working. And, you know what I'm saying? One day, man, Buck just, man, look, man, a nigga called home. One day, flat out, man, a situation happened with Spider Loc and a blood from our hood, one of the niggas I grew up with named Maniac. He dead now, God bless my nigga. But my nigga got accused of doing some shit that he didn't do, and it was by Spider Loc. And since Spider Loc was already on the game, they went on it and took Spider Loc's word and sent my nigga Maniac and they sent Murder Rich home. First of all, Murder Rich didn't have shit to do with it. He was in his room asleep when the shit occurred. Everybody knew that Maniac was Murder Rich's #1 lieutenant. They knew that. They knew that that's who he go to when he got to take care of something. That was his little brother just like me. You know what I'm saying? So they automatically just tied him up. I don't even fuck Murder Rich too. But it really was an excuse to get Murder Rich out the way as far as business was concerned. It was like a ploy, a deflect move. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we leaving Miami, finna come back, you know what I'm saying, fly back up to New York or something like that. They turned around and told Murder Rich at the last minute, hey man, you gotta catch that other fight or whatever, Rich. You going back to Nashville. Rich was like, what nigga? That ain't what my ticket say. Nah man, that ticket been canceled, man. They said the shit with Manny man, just you gotta face the consequence for that too. And told this man that while we in the TSA line, the TSA saying, man, come on man, you gotta get surgery.
Yeah,
come on man, like don't you hold the line, nigga, don't grab you for that. That's a you might be a terrorist threat or anything, like you don't wanna come through the thing, nigga.
They wanna know what's in the bag
man,
now.
You come through this, come on in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Rich went over there, caught his flight, and I went on, kept on touring. I ain't toured them about 1 or 2 more weeks. Me and Buck just started being real standoffish. I noticed that after Murder Rich left the tour, it was like it always was, he feel like he gonna try to play a bullet role, but he knew that since I'm a bullet, nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to? That's the level that it got on. So then it turned standoffish between what me and him ain't even dealing with each other until we get on stage. Or until we at this little banquet they throwing for us, or in-store, or around everybody. If me and Buck just in the hallway around each other, I'm live, just look at that nigga walk in my room, man, smoke some dope. You see what I'm saying? The nigga was just childish, man. just fucking childish, man. You know what I'm saying? Greedy and childish, man. Greed and immaturity, man, cost that boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, long story short, I told the nigga, man, hey, man, I done made a couple of stats. We had went to Cali and I had beat the Grape Street OGs out about 5,000 shooting dice. The niggas that really started their hood out there, you know what I'm saying? They came to see Buck in the Big Boy Suite out Beverly Hills. So we get to gambling, I popped him. I'm talking about popped him down, you feel me? So when I took some money, I'm telling Buck, hey man, look man, I ain't even been out of jail but nothing but like a month now. And I ain't been in Nashville nothing but like 2 days of that month. I need to see my city, man. I got kids. I need to go take care of my baby mama, make sure. And I don't even fuck with her, but shit, I fuck with my son. Man, as soon as I go back in the city, this nigga cut my ticket off, tell me I can't fly right back out. I'm thinking I'm gonna fly in, give us some bread and get back on the flight in the morning. I'm trying to stay, I'm trying to take care of some business. And, man, this monkey ass nigga, man, he used it as an excuse to cut my whole situation off and act like me and my rich don't even deserve to be talked to. You see what I'm saying? Nothing had been done. It just was niggas being themselves on tour and I'm working on my album. So, the nigga Murder Rich got a phone call from Buck, new road manager one day. And he told him, hey man, that nigga Buck just crossed you out, thug. Tell Sosa, man, that nigga just straight sabotaged his whole game up here. We having a meeting. Fifth said, man, look, I got some nice records with Sosa. Sosa a good dude. I'm finna bring him in, nigga. It's time for him to go and come out and get his budget. He been gone. I don't know why y'all sent him home with him, but get him, let's go and get his budget going. Man, my nigga told me, homie said, man, Buck, as soon as 50 said that in the meeting that he finna put that budget behind him, he said, man, Buck started telling Fifth anything he could to stop that man from doing a deal with Sosa. He started telling 50 Sosa hating about hoes. When really, what in real life what was happening was, we'll be in Philly or something. I have a bitch from Pittsburgh, a bitch from Philly, and a bitch from Harrisburg on 3 different floors. Them G-Unit niggas go tell all my bitches about the other bitches on the other floors and get checked about it. You feel what I'm saying? And now I'm hating about the hoes. Nah, y'all hate about the hoes. You feel what I'm saying? Me and Lord Banks used to trade free. I go in Lord Banks' room with my goon, take his free. When they catch me without cutthroat and them, he coming in my room with the wolves. They hold me against the wall. They taking weed, they taking you free. They might take your room, put you out of it. They might force you out your room, lock you out your room, and then, man, break bread with your little freak in there. She don't know you, and she know Banks. Banks is platinum. Nigga, they going in on your freak. That's how me and Banks had love like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Banks had a mixtape coming out together. Banks love my style, man. Oh, God. Banks and Who Kid love me to death. You know what I'm saying? One time, Who Kid lost a 75,000 goddamn bracelet. Who you think took it from the bitch that stole it from him, took it right back to him? I could have sent that home. I took him in a $75,000 bracelet he had just bought in the Diamond District, brought it back to him. Young nigga, you slipping, Who Kid? Pay attention to what the fuck going on. He didn't even realize it was gone off his wrist. Them boys love me, man. He's like, man, I'm finna give you a mixtape, man. You finna eat me, you finna be straight. But started learning about all that kind of shit, and he just set me up, sent me home. So now I'm back in the city with thousands of dollars and motherfucking stress, bro. I'm talking about, man, I'm talking about killing somebody, you feel me? So this nigga just gonna say, it's a couple weeks later, next time we do my birthday party. Nah, you gotta see me, man. Pull on up, man. We down here. If you don't pull up down here, then we pulling up where your show is. He pulled up at the motherfucking gas station and hopped out the car with a strap out. I already had a 40 out in his hand. So with that being said, no. Niggas did not appreciate that. The first time, everybody else, man, bro, I got niggas out there, man, up under my watch that are murderers. Man, Cutthroat Gun had a name. Oh God, that nigga Gun had a nickname. It was so notorious, family. So they looking at this nigga like, that ain't you, fuck you. I said, fuck, you need to put that bullshit ass pistol up before my little nigga them eat you alive right now. Don't do that, nigga. You violating right now. You in the middle of my hood. Done jumped out on, nigga, my OG right here. I'm pointing the wrist like, nigga, my big homie right here. What the fuck wrong with you? And we done lost our record deal. You done called, y'all niggas done called Nokia and literally got some $1 million phones, just got our service cut off. Me and this nigga line cut off. It was on the G-Unit line. This nigga got our lines cut off, man. We had nigga, everybody from Dr. Dre to goddamn, ain't no telling who all number you had in there, who was calling you trying to book you. And this nigga just cut the service off. Bruh, I told him, you finna fight me about this. I put this on my kids. I told Buck, man, everything I said I put on my dead sister, fam. I don't flies, I don't cap, or none of that whole ass shit, cause they ain't gonna get you nowhere. And I done got far enough without doing it, right? The nigga, I said, man, put that shit up, my nigga, eat you up, nigga. You finna fight me out here like a man. I ain't gotta pop you, nigga. I ain't gotta shoot you out here. If that's the case, I could've had them do it. You feel me? So, he put the pistol back in his waist. and said, man, I ain't gonna fight you, Sosa. I'm not gonna fight you out here. I'm not finna fight you out here. I said, man, nigga, you finna do something. You done cut me off from a major record deal, lied on me to 50, blamed me for a bunch of bullshit that you know you've been doing. You've been out there dibbling, dabbling in exotic drugs and everything. I smoked this plain weed. That's all I ever smoked in my goddamn life. That's all the only drug I ever did besides occasional X or something. Every now and then I might have popped a whole piece of X back in the day. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't never been no heroin or no cocaine snorter, lace my weed. I ain't never did nothing but sell hard drugs, bro. This nigga telling Fifth I'm doing it when everybody in the city know that that's the level he was on. You feel me? That's how fucked up he was. That nigga sitting there meeting and projected everything wrong with him and stood there and told Fifth I was doing that shit. Dude was wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at this point I'm defensive. I'm violent. I'm coming from CCA. Ain't no talking about this. Fall in. You done violated. You already wrong. And then you pull up with a pistol and a mink coat. Nigga, what the fuck you think we are? You feel me?
That is a move.
Man, come on, thug. You know what I'm saying? That nigga so you know what I'm saying? I told my OG, this nigga named KPK, he was an OG on Hoover or something. I told him, man, give me your belt. Big homie like, man, the nigga said he don't want to fight, so I didn't grab my big homie because he an OG, but I walked up to him, man, what the fuck, man, give me your belt, big homie. I need a motherfucking belt. These pants too big, I can't fight in them. You see what I'm saying? He seen, man, this series, me and Plug gonna be into it way after this because I ain't give him the belt that night. You feel me?
Right.
So he went on, took the belt off, and literally took his belt off and gave it to me. And I'm putting that motherfucker on, got me fucked up, motherfucker. This nigga got me, and I'm still, had my back turned to a coward that done said he ain't gonna even fight. And this is, and I say it's on my kid. Man, I'm putting the belt on, this nigga caught me while I was putting my belt on, and he already way bigger than me. That nigga ran up on me and snatched my shit real quick, dumped me, fap. I'm laughing again, cause I don't care. Bitch, you can't beat me, bitch. Hey, this ain't enough. You motherfucker, you ain't wanna go head up, you a coward. The whole time, like, nigga, he is on top of me. We wrestling, nigga, this wrestling, I'm trying to get him off of me. Finally, I fought till I end up on top of him. And I ran him and slammed him into the grill of his truck. Man, then, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, the Sharks pulled out something real, and talking about relieving, laid him down, hold up, everything gonna stop right now, man. You see what I'm saying? So my little nigga, he doing life for a murder right now, man. You know what I'm saying? My little Shark, he doing life, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, my little nigga, you know what I'm saying? My young nigga YA, man. Straight up. But I'm telling my little nigga, hold up, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the goons picked me up off the ground. This nigga was weighing about 400 pounds. My nigga Big Jug picked me up off the ground. KP grabbing me and shit. I'm saying, man, KP, let me go, man. Y'all niggas, I'm thinking I'm getting game. You see what I'm saying? I seen a big ass chopper come by my face. I thought one of Buck goons is finna shoot me in the head, man. You see what I'm saying, fam? This shit really happened. So the nigga, again, allegedly, when I seen the chopper come by my head right there, and me and him in the midst of this thumping ass, I'm thinking I'm finna get killed. Man, boom, nigga, nobody didn't show me that prior to him pulling up, fam. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that we had that out there, you know what I'm saying? I just thought we had, you know what I'm saying, enough. Nigga, I didn't know we had that. I didn't know we had brought extra to the party, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, dude was looking like, nigga,